From the miners to the farmers now, there's going to be a protest in Canberra, happening almost now, actually. There's going to be a motorcade of about 100 different trucks protesting against what it claims is the government's anti-farming ideology. Have you got a thought on that this morning?
Yeah, look, I just ran past it before coming on your show, Peter. It looks bigger than Ben-Hur down there. And, you know, it's another sector that's angry with the government. The government's shut down a whole industry with the stroke of a pen, the live sheep trade. They're stripping water away from farmers in the Murray-Darling. They're taking land rights away from farmers and the ability to develop their own country and grow, again, our economy for the Australian people. And you just got to wonder what the government's priorities are right now when they're not supporting industries like farming, like mining, that can help all the rest of us all have a better economy. The economy is in the doldrums right now. And the only way to lift that back up is to focus on productivity, focus on economic reform, and drop all these handouts and distractions like the social media ban today. Get down to the real job of running this economy, running this government, so that people can feel better off than they were 2 years ago when Anthony Albanese was elected.
Okay. On that point, Matt, you've got a few kids. What are your rules at home when it comes to social media?
Yeah, look, they're not allowed them when they're young. We don't, well, you know, my wife and I don't have a phone until they're in high school. And look, I suppose I've been lucky. I've got boys. They don't show a lot of interest in social media, to be honest. Video games. They don't?
I mean, that's rare.
My existence.
That's rare, isn't it?
Oh, well, I don't know. They're not. They don't. Mate, I can't get them to talk at the best of times. I don't know what they'd say on social media. I mean, and so video games are the bane of my existence. Can we just ban them? Ban them. I'll give the Prime Minister a list of video games.
Well, now you're kicking up a hornet's nest.
Look, I don't know. I think it's a bit of a distraction, honestly. I think parents have got to parent. I don't think kids should be on social media at those young ages. So, look, I'm not going to stand in the way of a law doing that. But ultimately, it's no substitute for looking after your kids and looking at what they're doing, because I can imagine, just imagine how good my kids are with technology. They'll run rings around Anthony Albanese and the government.
Well, I mean, this is the thing, isn't it? I mean, they're going to access it if they want to.
I think most likely that's right. But it does come back to what we can do in schools and parents in our communities. I just think we do have to at some point realise that government can't solve all our problems in our lives. You know, we've got to take charge of those individually, which you can do in your own family, in your own community. And that's probably going to have a lot more impact than any law passed here.
I think that's a really good point. Yeah, Trevor Long said the same thing too a little earlier in the program. Matt, thanks as always for your time. We'll talk to you soon.